Ever wondered how a goddess of love and war could become one of hell's most fearsome demons? Today we're delving into the dark and twisted tale of Astaroth, a figure whose story spans millennia, from divine worship to diabolical infamy. Let's trace this incredible transformation. Before the grimoires and whispers of demonology, there was Astarte, a powerful and revered goddess in the ancient Near East. Known to the Phoenicians, Canaanites, and Egyptians, Astarte was a deity of immense significance. She was the goddess of fertility, sexuality, and war, often depicted as a beautiful, powerful woman, sometimes with horns symbolizing her authority, or alongside a lion, a testament to her fierce nature. Her worship was widespread, with temples dedicated to her across the ancient world. She was Ishtar in Mesopotamia, Aphrodite to the Greeks, and Venus to the Romans. She represented the dual nature of creation and destruction, a force of life, love, and conflict. So how did this celebrated goddess fall from grace so spectacularly? The shift began with the rise of monotheistic religions. As new beliefs took hold, the old gods and goddesses were often demonized to discredit them and convert their followers. The once honored Astarte was no exception. Her name was twisted, her attributes perverted, and her identity was systematically dismantled and rebuilt into something monstrous. In Abrahamic texts, figures associated with Astarte, like the Astaroth, were condemned as foreign idols and symbols of pagan corruption. This was the first step in her long descent, transforming her from a divine figure of worship into a malevolent entity of hell. This rebranding was a powerful tool of religious conversion, turning a figure of reverence into one of fear. And so the goddess Astarte was reborn in the shadowy lore of demonology as Astaroth, a great duke of hell. The fall of Astaroth is a central theme in occult literature. According to demonologists, he was once a high-ranking angel, a seraph, one of the celestial beings closest to the divine throne. His fall wasn't just a simple descent. It was a profound rebellion, siding with Lucifer in the great war in heaven. This narrative paints him not just as a fallen angel, but as one of the most powerful and intelligent among them. Once he was cast out of heaven, his appearance underwent a horrifying transformation, a grotesque mockery of his former angelic glory. The grimoires, ancient books of magic, provide chillingly specific descriptions. The Lesser Key of Solomon, one of the most famous demonology texts, describes Astaroth as a foul angel. He appears riding a monstrous infernal dragon, a beast that breathes fire and embodies the very essence of hell. In his right hand, he clutches a viper, a symbol of poison, temptation, and deadly knowledge. His form is a disturbing blend of the angelic and the demonic, a constant reminder of his lost divinity. He is said to have a beautiful face, a deceptive lure that masks his true nature. But anyone who gets too close is met with his most infamous and dangerous trait, his pestilential breath. The stench is described as so overpoweringly foul, so deadly, that it can kill anyone who inhales it unprepared. This detail isn't just for shock value. It's a symbolic warning about the corrupting and destructive nature of the knowledge he offers. The combination of the angel's face, the dragon, and the viper creates a powerful and terrifying image, a potent symbol of fallen beauty and treacherous power that has haunted the imaginations of occultists for centuries. As a Grand Duke of Hell, Astaroth commands immense power and authority. He is not a minor demon lurking in the shadows. He is a prince, a ruler with a vast domain. According to the lore, he commands 40 legions of infernal spirits. That's a staggering number, somewhere between 120,000 and 240,000 demons at his beck and call, ready to carry out his will. This military command structure highlights his role as a strategist and a leader within the infernal hierarchy, a powerful player in the cosmic game. Beyond his military might, Astaroth holds a unique and crucial position. He is the Grand Treasurer of Hell. This role puts him in charge of Hell's vast riches and resources. It's a position of immense trust and influence, suggesting he is not only powerful, but also cunning and organized. As the treasurer, he is the one to consult for matters of wealth and earthly fortune, a tempting prospect for any summoner seeking material gain. His knowledge is said to be encyclopedic. The grimoires claim he knows all things past, present, and future. He can reveal the secrets of creation, the story of the fall of the angels, and the hidden truths of the universe. He is often called upon by those seeking forbidden knowledge or insight into their destiny. However, it's said that while he speaks truthfully about the past and present, he is a masterful liar when it comes to the future, often twisting prophecies to lead mortals to their doom. One of the most fascinating and specific claims about his dominion comes from the Grimorium Verum, another infamous grimoire. This text asserts that Astaroth, along with 2 other demons, rules over the Americas. This curious detail connects the ancient demon to the New World, suggesting his influence spans across continents and has adapted over time. It's a chilling thought that a demon from ancient Near Eastern lore could hold sway over modern lands. Given his vast power and knowledge, it's no surprise that many have attempted to summon Astaroth over the centuries. But this is not a task for the faint of heart or the unprepared. The rituals described in the grimoires are complex, demanding, and fraught with extreme danger. The summoner or magician must follow a precise set of instructions to even have a chance of success while maintaining their safety. The process typically involves creating a magic circle, a protective barrier that the demon cannot cross. This circle is meticulously drawn and inscribed with divine names and symbols of power, acting as a spiritual fortress. The summoner must remain within this circle at all times, for stepping out would mean instant death or eternal damnation. The time of the summoning is also critical. Astaroth is said to be strongest on specific days and hours, usually on Wednesdays between 10 and 11 at night. The ritual requires specific incantations, prayers, and offerings to compel the demon to appear and obey. But the greatest danger, as mentioned in the Lesser Key of Solomon, is Astaroth's pestilential breath. The stench is so vile and deadly that it can instantly kill the unprotected. To counter this, the magician must hold a magical ring, often made of silver, up to their face. This ring acts as a filter, a talisman that neutralizes the demon's deadly breath and allows the summoner to communicate without being overcome. Even with all these precautions, the psychological toll is immense. Astaroth is a master of deception. He will try to trick, tempt, and intimidate the summoner, looking for any weakness to exploit. He may offer incredible wealth, power, or knowledge, but always at a terrible price, usually the summoner's soul. The grimoires are clear. Summoning a being like Astaroth is playing with fire, a desperate gamble where the stakes are eternal. So what is the enduring legacy of Astaroth? From a revered goddess of life and love to a fearsome demon prince of hell, his story is a powerful testament to how beliefs can be shaped, twisted, and weaponized over time. Astaroth represents more than just a scary monster from an old book. He embodies the concept of forbidden knowledge, the allure of power, and the terrible price that often comes with them. His tale is a cautionary one, warning of the dangers of hubris and the corrupting nature of unchecked ambition. In occult lore, he remains one of the most prominent and terrifying figures. His detailed description, his specific powers, and the explicit warnings about summoning him have cemented his place in the hierarchy of hell. He is a character that has fascinated and frightened people for centuries. A perfect blend of fallen angelic beauty and monstrous demonic power. His influence extends beyond ancient texts. Astaroth has appeared in countless books, movies, and video games, often portrayed as a powerful and cunning antagonist. This continued presence in popular culture shows that his terrifying legacy is far from over. He serves as a dark mirror reflecting our own fascinations with power, secrets, and the fine line between the divine and the diabolical. The story of Astaroth is a chilling reminder that sometimes the greatest monsters are the ones that were once worshipped as gods. His journey from Astarte to Astaroth is a dark and twisted thread woven through the tapestry of human belief, a legacy of terror that continues to captivate and haunt us to this day. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy exploring the darker side of history and occult lore, be sure to subscribe for more.